kept me all teared up. I don't know how I'm supposed to preach after that. So, thank you so much. There's nothing more powerful than honest sharing. Today's story from the Bible is about healing. Jesus was healing, and there were so many people that this fellow who was paralyzed, his friends, they were determined, I tell you. And they figured out a way of getting him up to the roof and taking the roof tiles off and lowering him right down in the middle of the crowd. It's quite a story. I'm an intern in the United Church, an educational supervisor for interns, and whenever I've had an intern, it's for 8 months. We talk about preaching, of course, and I always say to them, if you ever have a Bible story and there's something objectionable in it, or there's something someone's going to find objectionable, deal with it. And of course, the healing stories of Jesus can be troublesome because if you've had a loved one, like Blake, who passes away, or your Brian sitting in a wheelchair back there, these stories where people can just be healed can be very frustrating, painful, and angry when it's preached like, that's the way life was, that's the way it can be today. And I remember my father-in-law complained to me once. He said, my preacher preached on the raising of Lazarus from the dead as though it really happened. Because, of course, these stories are parables. And the fact is that you may have no problem with things in the Bible, stories happening just the way they're described. But most of us can't accept that the world operated differently back then, and the fact is that today there's never been a faith healer who could go into a hospital and clean out the ward of the hospital. When somebody comes along who can do that, I'll listen to them as being a faith healer. But until then, the fact is sometimes we're healed and sometimes we're not. But our body and the spiritual divine principles are always fighting for healing. And there is a connection between spirit and body. I mean, there's things that spirit can't do. If I was to lose my arm, I wouldn't be praying for it to grow back. But that's not to say that our spiritual doesn't affect our immune system and our healing. Spiritual energy allows the body to better fight for health and strength. When our energies aren't going into negative emotions, I've come to the conclusion that in the larger scheme of life, spiritual healing is actually more important than physical healing. I sometimes hear people say our health is the greatest blessing we have, because if you don't have your health, you have nothing. But I disagree. I get what they're saying. I'm sympathetic to the feeling behind it. But I've seen too many healthy people who are miserable, and too many seriously ill and disabled people who are joyful to buy it. Because we are spirits in a body, and our spirituality gives us the tools to create our own responses to reality. Exactly what you were talking about. I remember an example from years ago. My wife Sue mentioned to me that her 4-year-old daughter Siobhan had begun to say, I look stupid. I was floored. Why would a 4-year-old girl put herself down that way? She'd never been put down that way by us or in the house. She was always told that she was beautiful. We didn't even allow the word stupid to be used in the house. Well, I was driving her to preschool a couple of days later, and she came out with it. I look stupid. I said, oh no, Siobhan, you're God's child. You've been created by God to be beautiful. God doesn't make anything that looks stupid. And I can tell you that I was relieved when I heard Siobhan say to Sue that evening, I'm beautiful, Mom. God made me beautiful. Which proves that good religion can cure neurosis, not just cause it, like some people say. Even today, I'm happy that Siobhan has a pretty healthy body image. Hopefully her faith in the people she chooses to hang around will continue to enable her to recover from a society that has so much negativity and negative body image stuff. So our story today has significance, not because we can always be physically healed, but because we can always be spiritually healed, and our spiritual strength helps us to deal with our physical realities. But awareness of our need for help is always the beginning of recovery. Many of us assume that it's just alcoholics or drug addicts, or people recovering from an accident, or some injury that need recovery. But it's my experience that we all have some recovery to do in some way or other. Some of us have to recover from our childhood. Some of us have to recover from a broken relationship or from the loss of a loved one. Some of us have to recover from losing our job. Some of us have to recover from not finding one, shattered dreams, unrealized potential. Some of us have to recover from bitterness or holding a grudge against somebody, from anger that's long since lost its purpose of alerting us to an unresolved conflict and now eats away at us, making us miserable deep inside. Some of us have to recover from feelings of failure, inadequacy, or we're not good enough, or we don't matter. And many of us, though we may hesitate to admit it, are still in the process of recovery. Many of us require some inner healing. The first lesson of our story is we have to have the courage to identify our point of need. If the man on the bed had not been able to express his need for healing, if he had no hope of recovery, he never would have found himself in the position of being lowered through the roof into the presence of Jesus. The second thing I take from the story is that we are in need of recovery, and we always will need the help of others to bring us to that place of God's healing presence. There's no way the paralyzed man could have come to Jesus on his own. But he had 4 good friends who just said, we're going to make this happen. And they made it happen. Carried them up, cut the roof off, and lowered them down. Some of you have had that kind of determination in helping people you love. You are good people. You know what it means to be good friends. You know what it means to be there through thick and thin. And that's a beautiful thing. That's the kind of determination that makes real miracles happen. Whatever our need is today, chances are that we will need somebody's help. And chances are somebody's going to need our help. I think about 15 years ago, the big story in the news was the daring rescue of an American prisoner of war, Jessica Lynch, from a hospital in Iraq. What most people never knew was that the real hero of the story was an Iraqi called Mohammed. He was a 32-year-old lawyer who was visiting his wife in the hospital where the American private Lynch was being held. He happened to notice her and he was concerned because he saw a burly paramilitary guard slap her around, and he overheard the doctors planning to amputate one of her legs. He left the hospital and walked 9 kilometers down the treacherous road dubbed Ambush Alley and approached the U.S. Marines with his hands raised to tell them of his discovery. He then returned twice at the request of the United States officers to tell them the number of troops on guard and to draw a map of the facility. Because of his help, his willingness to place his life and the lives of his family at risk for another, Private Lynch was successfully recovered. And what Mohammed said was this: a person is a human being regardless of nationality. Amen to that. Sometimes we're the paralytic. Sometimes we're the ones willing to bring the paralytic to Jesus, and sometimes we're Jesus. Channels of God's grace and blessing. The final lesson I see in the story is that while we need the help of others, we also need to take responsibility for ourselves as best we can. Other people may direct us and carry us to places of healing and recovery, but God cannot do for us what we can do for ourselves. This concept is manifested in the words spoken to the paralyzed man after Jesus heals him. Jesus says, now get up and walk. This is a big challenge for us as we venture down the pathway of recovery. Sometimes we don't want to get up and walk. Sometimes people are in their current state so long it's hard to remember what it was like to walk again. You got to learn all over again. Some people get stuck in being the victim. Being a victim has its advantages. Victims don't have to take responsibility for their happiness in life. Victims can blame others for everything they perceive to be wrong. Victims enjoy a false sense of superiority, for as long as they are a victim, they feel morally superior to the person who hurt them. That's why we're tempted to hang on to our grudges, our angers, our self-imposed sense of helplessness. It's possible to become addicted to the desire for revenge, addicted to our status as a victim, addicted to the sympathy we receive from other victims as we share our stories of woe over and over again. Perhaps that's why Jesus forgave the paralytic's sin. His sin wasn't being paralyzed, that would be cruel. Jesus was forgiving the paralyzed man of any and all internalized feelings of being a victim, which now he needs to let go of and claim the fullness of health that God intends for him. Having shown the pathway toward healing, having forgiven him of anything that might tempt him to cling to being a victim, Jesus says, take up your mat, walk. When I was in university, I volunteered in a prison in South Carolina. Scary place. I met a lot of interesting people there once. I remember one night somebody in the range said, well, how do you get home when you leave here? I said, well, I walk about a mile down to the bus station. He said, oh, you just be careful. There's a lot of scary people out there. I found people in there to get scary. Another piece of advice given by an inmate was this. He said, there's an old saying, shame on my parents for what they did in my past, but shame on me if I allow it to affect my future. It was quite an insightful comment. Our spirituality calls us to identify our need of healing, to recognize the people God sends our way to heal us. There's a time to get off our mats and stand tall and take our place helping others. We are born for wholeness and life, whatever our bodies are unable or able to do. The good news is that the one who calls us to leave our mats behind, the one who calls us to get up and walk, walks with us. We don't walk the pathway of recovery alone. As Jesus said, I am always with you, even to the end of the age. Every step we take, there's one who walks with us, a healing, supportive presence that never lets us go, that sees us safely through to the other side. That's God's promise. That's our experience.